one more for the game. Come, Sid. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. It has been some time since you last sat at the table. Let us begin again. The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hand of Fate, and well, let's go.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me. Let the cards fall where they may.
Okay, this action card game, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. Okay, now that deck down there, that's your encounter deck, and that's your equipment deck.
I've waited long enough.
Shut up. That's your encounter deck, that's your equipment deck, and he's gonna draw cards out of both decks. Hello?
Fair Merith, I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
I don't care about longer life. I'll ask for supplies. I mean, because at this part of the game, you really don't need gold for anything. This early on, you just don't, so.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it. Choose from these options.
Meh.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Okay. I need to help you. Yeah.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection. You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Now once more, seeking the heart of it all. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought. You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him.
Yeah, this is basically your tutorial. And then it just keeps going from there.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator. has a strong right arm, after all.
I already have a
Is that what you're going to do? A little extra health, but it is only a momentary.
That's it? Shit.
Rest mind.
Oh, why can't... I've got to find a way to disable controller vibration. I'm sorry, I just... Greetings-wise, traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
If we had the gold for it.
The power of a prophet. Choose your fate.
Full healing after all combat.
The key to success is specialization. The more specific the intention, the more channeled the power. The more dramatic is the result.
Honestly, if I had enough gold, I'd buy this and this. But I don't have the gold, so never mind.
It's potential, the most powerful artifact I've ever seen.
Oh well.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Well, duh. I mean, come on. If it's called Dead Man's Gorge, somebody obviously died there. I mean, come on.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Oh, sure, now you give me gold.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
I'm just going to move this back just a tad because I'm a little worried you're not seeing the top of the screen. Alright, there we go. There we go.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Ah, perfect.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I.
Yeah, whatever.
Must be retained. Shall we deal again?
Yep.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics. We can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court. Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
There's just one thing I want to do here. Is it... Yeah... Okay, now I'm ready.
I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice. Play for life and death. Prepare yourself. Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Whatever. Don't matter.
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long. I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here I'll make an exception.
This time, I can afford to, another shield.
Challenges back in their faces. Head downwards, if you dare.
Just because I want to see what this one is. Ah, the river.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Right.
Deeper towards our foe.
Take the stairs! Of course!
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
I don't know. We'll see. Traveling Tinker, huh? He's the Tinker Picker-Upper. I know. Bad joke. Hard to resist. Mercenary contract. If I had it. Yeah, I wish I had that helm. Oh well. Not much I can do without gold.
Cave, traps, and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more.
Oh well, let's try it. Famous last words, huh? I know, I have a feeling we should put the
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Okay, there we go. Oh, come on, that was Bush League. Alright, we made it! Looks like we made it! Looks like it.
The token is yours. Well done.
Let's do it! Hey, I just got 50 gold. Let's see if I can get something. Alright? Alright, buy items. Fortitude's Breath. Damocles. Mercenary contract? No.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint. Interesting choice.
It's only worth 3, so never mind. You know what? I should have more than enough food. I should be good on food, but can't say that I am or am not.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
on it right now.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
Ooh, a mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Oh, I'm definitely going to equip that. Why wouldn't I? I have no reason not to.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Alright, well, let's do it. A shop? Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I'm at full health, so nothing really to worry about there.
With practice and good timing, you can reflect ranged attacks.
Let's see what items he's got. No. No.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
I'm not really gonna buy the Explorer's Helm. I mean, come on. It's too good of a thing to have. Okay.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
I don't think we're gonna have any issues beating this encounter. The only real issue is going to be whether or not they do it. Damn it! They stole my weapon. Fuck. Alright. Well. Oh well, whatever.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
2 of dust? Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
You know what? More likely than not, I'm going to get a huge failure. Oh, huge success! Oh my god. I cannot believe I got huge success!
Such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
Well, with a controller, it's kinda, you know.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations. Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more. The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Whatever. Can we just get to this thing encounter so I can finish it off and, you know, maybe actually do something else?
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. You're agile enough.
all these tokens I got.
More interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question.
Scavenger's cap.
Not.
Treasure chest, okay.
Shall we deal again?
Actually, we shall not deal again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this first episode. As always, I've been the Lumberjack. Hopefully you've been you. Try to behave yourselves. I'm first, because I'm the uploader, so... And, I will see you all next time.